Okay guys, my next job is this veranda. Now these old blinds will be coming down and I'm going to weatherboard like a quarter of it and put in a screen, a timber slat screen. But I just thought I'd show you what it looks like now. And these blinds have been up for years and you can see how they're ripped. And that old window there will be going. So at this stage it's these 4 blinds and that window will be coming down and they'll all have timber slats and weatherboards. So I will take the blinds down and we'll see how we go. Okay guys, all the blinds are down and as you can see I've added a post in between those 2 poles, and also at the end of those 2 poles I will have this post as well, which I've just checkered out the top so it fits in the beam, as you can see. So all I do now is bolt that to the top, and then down the bottom I will have the brace brackets just so it can't move, because all this here will be framed up anyway so you won't see it. The window I just haven't done. I'm just going to do this side first and then do that. But anyway, I'll carry on and put the post up. And we'll see what she looks like. But as you can see it's nice and open now, which I don't want it open. Okay guys, back on the veranda. As you can see the posts are in. I've framed I've done the railings for the weatherboards, and I've also taken the window out. I've still got to wait for 2 posts because the place is closed, so I'm going to carry on doing this side. Now these rails are 70 by 35 and they're 800mm in height. And the post, I forgot to mention, 115 by 115mm wide. And obviously that's where the post is going to go, one there and one in that little corner. So now I'm going to put the weatherboards on this, not this side, on the other side. So the weatherboards are going to come up to here. So I'll go ahead and do the weatherboards. Okay guys, I've just done some weatherboards. As you can see, this side's now finished. That's how high it's going to be. This one I'm still going. And I'll go right around the whole veranda, like just with those many weatherboards. Now if you don't know what weatherboards are, you can see one end of our weatherboards is about 20mm at this end here, where my thumb is, and the other end is 5mm. That's what we call weatherboards over here. So I'll go ahead and now finish all the weatherboards, and I'll show you what it looks like after I finish. And also guys, if you can see, I've embedded the boards into the post. That's why I'm not doing one whole long weatherboard. So the post itself is still well there. So the boards are inside, but this will be all dark navy blue, and then this will be light blue. So it should look pretty good when it's finished. Just thought I'd let you know that. Okay guys, all the weatherboards now being put on, as you can see, and also the post on the end of the veranda. So all I've got to do now is paint this side. And then I can put the timber screen up. And just a view on the corner. Okay guys, it's all painted now. So all I've got to do now is put the screen ups for the timber screens. Okay guys, back on the veranda with my timber slats that I'm going to be using. Now I've got these screen up rods. Now the one on the left, they call it a side fix, and the one on the right is a rear fix. Now the rear fix is in between two posts, which I'm using all for the front, and for the side, the little side, I'm using the side fix. So I'll open them up and show you what's in them. Now these are 2.1 metre, or 2 metres long. So voila. So I'll open them up and show you what I get. So in the rear fix guys, I get all these spaces, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 spaces. I get 2 end caps for the ends, and this is the bottom bar. It screws to the end of the channel like so. So your timber will sit flush and not fall out. So that's what you get in that one. And I'll show you the difference between the side bar. Okay guys, the side bar, you get exactly the same things, except for the difference of the side bar. As you can see how it's a wider on one side, so where these holes are, they fix to the side, compared to just the rear side, they're all just totally square. So that's the difference between a rear and a side. Now I'll show you what it's like on the veranda. Okay guys, I've put my bars on now, or on the front, as you can see, just with the one board, just to make sure it was all level. As you can see, all you got to do is screw it to the side of the post, but inside. So this is the rear one. And then obviously you've got the stopper here, and then your cover, plastic cover. So what I've done is just put one in just to get it all level, and then all I've got to do is go up. So now all I've got to do is, which I'll do one with the 20mm spacers, and the groove will go this way so it goes over the screw head. So I'll put a couple in and we'll see what she looks like. Okay guys, the timber I'm using for the slats or the screening is a product called Forest Reds. Now they're a hardwood and it's grown here in Australia. This is the stain I'm using for the timber screen. It's a bottle weather guard decking oil. It's water based, it's transparent. I've never used the water based ones before, so I thought I'd give it a go. So I'll show you what it's like on one of the boards. This takes about half an hour to dry. It's sort of going on a bit pink. So we'll let that dry. We'll see what colour she comes out like. Okay guys, all these screens have now had one coat, and obviously the last one has had nothing on it, so you can just see the difference in the colour. So I'll go ahead now and do the second coat. Okay guys, this first lot here has got one coat on, and this coat is two coats. All these boards are two coats, I should say. So they're two coats, and that's one coat. But I'm going to give it another coat, so I'll have three coats. Okay guys, I thought I'd show you how easy it is to put these timber slats up now that the bars are in. So all I've got to do is put the spacers in and put the timber slats in. So I'll just show you how I'm going to do it. And that's how quick you do them. Okay guys, just finished putting up the side trims. As you can see, it comes on this side of the beam instead of inside. And our slats just come on the outside. So now all I've got to do is put all cut the rest of the timber slats and put them in, and she'll be finished. So that's the difference between a side one and a rear one. Okay guys, back on the rear kit. So this is the rear, so you can see it's on the inside of the post, just so you understand where that one's on the outside of the post. Okay guys, she's all finished now. So this is what she looks like, all finished. And this is the view on the veranda, guys. And also guys, I will be having a centre beam or timber beam in the centre of the screens, just so the screens don't go in or out. But until I decide what's going on here, I've got to wait. But today's actually a really hot day, and it's quite pleasant on the veranda. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome. They've put a new spotlight up in the corner there. So thanks for watching guys.